I'm Howard from 92.1 City FM in Winnipeg with...
My name is Devin Bowles, and I play Joe Jackson Rob in Michael Jackson the Musical.
So in town all this week is the musical. It's music, it's dance, it's storytelling. You're playing the father.
Yeah.
He was a complex individual. How tough was getting your head into that guy?
Oh my God, Joe Jackson is you say he's a unique individual. He is a man of assertiveness. He knew what he wanted. He knew he had the talent and the vision. I think for me, taking on somebody of that nature, you have to understand their why. You have to understand why they said what they said, why they did what they did, and to them, they do nothing wrong. So Joe doesn't view himself as a villain. He doesn't view himself as the antagonist. He's living his truth. And once you accept that, once you deliver that text in that way, it becomes easy to place yourself in those shoes.
I enjoy those words. He drove Michael, he drove his siblings. And it wasn't always a nice picture. At
No.
the end of it wasn't always a nice picture.
You know, those kids, and Michael expressed this in his books and, interviews and everything like that. Joe had a bold hand on those kids, that house, and he always remained a mystery to Michael. And, for me, I think there's a lot of mental manipulation to that. There's a lot of mental strategy, mental scheming when it comes to that, but yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, and it's something that we look at as something not to do.
How did they know, the writers, what storyline to take, which would be most effective in retelling the story of Michael?
Yeah, that's a beautiful question, brother. I think when we think of Michael Jackson, we think of the iconicness, we think of the outfits, the choreo, the vocals, the singing. And I think one of the things that Lynn Nottage wanted to do in the estate and our amazing creatives, what they wanted to do, they wanted to show the humanity of Michael. And so you asked that question. We want to show the humanity of Michael. What part can we tell that people can relate to the most? And that is his child Motown era, and that is his Thriller era. Those are the two things that bring nostalgia, in my opinion. Those are the two things that people like. That's what I remember watching. That's the world breaking. That's the Grammy breaking record. That's the #1 best album. That's the music video. That's the red jacket. And so, and we do that. We use the flashback device in this theater to do that. And so I think it targets multiple audiences, multiple age groups, multiple demographics. And so I think out of all the time periods, like you said, that we could have showed Michael, it's imperative that we showed him in his Jackson 5 era. We show him in his Thriller era. And we tell the story in a current Michael, a 1992 version of Michael, of him thinking about that time.
I wish you good health. I wish you the best. And I look forward to seeing your name on marquees for the years to come.
Yes, appreciate it, brother.